Way up in the high Himalayas, there's this humble little black soybean. For centuries, it's been a local secret nourishing the people who live there. Today, we're going to tell the story of this black gold and its absolutely incredible journey from a remote mountain slope right onto the national stage.
There's an old proverb from the Kumaoni region that just says it all. It goes, a single bowl of chirkani gives a farmer the strength of a yak to plow the steep terraced fields. I mean, wow. That tells you right away, this isn't just food. In the Himalayas, it's the stuff of legends.
And that legend is exactly what we're digging into. So let's explore the story of this Himalayan black gold, a true treasure that comes from a really challenging but beautiful land. Picture this. You're standing on one of these terraced farms in Uttarakhand. You're way up there between 1,000 and 1,700 meters. The air is thin. The winters are brutal. But this is exactly where Kala Bhat is born. After centuries of adapting, it's become this unique agricultural gem that just thrives in this difficult place. And the transformation is just amazing. On one side, you've got the raw beans. They're hard, almost like little shells, with this deep, matte black color. But then, when you cook them, they turn into this rich, dark, comforting dal. The flavor is something else. It's earthy, it's nutty, and it has this rustic texture that is just so satisfying. Okay, quick clarification because this is important. You might hear Kala Bhat and immediately think of Kala Bhat, but they are totally different things. Kala Bhat, our hero today, is the black soybean, a legume packed with protein. Kala Bhat is black rice, a grain. So we are all about this remarkable little bean. But here's the thing. This bean is so much more than just a source of calories. It's woven into the very fabric of life in the Himalayas. It's a true symbol of the strength of the mountains. For the people here, Kala Bhat is a pillar of survival. During those incredibly harsh winters, it's what's on the table. Local folklore even says its black color provides warmth and helps ward off cold energies. And get this, it's such a fantastic source of protein and iron, basically a perfect meat substitute, that the protein deficiency disease kwashiorkor is completely absent in the region. Just think about that. That's the power we're talking about. And its role goes way beyond the dinner plate. In traditional folk medicine, Kala Bhat is a go-to remedy. For centuries, local healers have used it to help with things like jaundice, to manage blood pressure, and as a natural way to detoxify the body. It was a functional food long before that became a trendy term. So where does all this amazing power come from? Well, it's absolutely packed with protein and fiber, which you definitely need for energy in that tough mountain terrain. But the real magic is in its color. That deep black, it comes from something called anthocyanins, the very same powerful antioxidants you find in superfoods like blueberries. They're believed to help protect the body from the stresses of living in a harsh, high-altitude environment. For hundreds of years, this amazing bean was a secret, kept safe in the Himalayas. But now, it's finally having its big moment. This is the story of how it went from a local secret to a national star. So you have to ask, why was it a secret for so long? Well, believe it or not, the main challenge was its color. Outside of the Himalayas, people were just used to yellow soybeans. This beautiful black seed coat wasn't really accepted. Its incredible potential was just completely overlooked, keeping it confined to its home. The big turning point in this story comes in the form of something called a Geographical Indication tag, or a GI tag. So what is that? Well, think of it like a legal seal of approval. It's a guarantee that a product comes from a very specific place and has unique qualities because of that origin, the soil, a climate, the traditional knowledge. It's a really powerful stamp of authenticity. And then, in December 2023, something truly historic happened. The state of Uttarakhand was awarded a record-breaking 18 GI tags in a single day for its incredible local products. And right there among them, finally getting its moment in the spotlight, was Kala Bhat. And here it is, the official proof. You can see the details right from the registry. GI application number 856, awarded in 2023. It officially became India's 519th GI tagged product. This tag legally protects its origins in the Kumaoni and Garhwali regions, basically cementing its status as a national treasure. All right, so now that it's a nationally celebrated star, how do people actually eat it? Let's talk about the taste of tradition and how this little bean makes its way from an iron pot to your plate.
The most famous dish is called Bhatt Ki Churkani, and the process is just beautifully simple and rustic. First, you roast the black beans to bring out that amazing nutty flavor. Then you make a gravy from roasted wheat or rice flour. You simmer the beans in that spicy, earthy gravy and serve it all piping hot with rice. It is the ultimate mountain comfort food. Now, the cooking pot is also super important. Traditionally, all Kala Bhat dishes are cooked in what's called a kadai, which is a heavy iron pot. And this part is crucial. It's not just for heat. Cooking in iron actually enriches the dal with more iron from the pot itself, and it deepens that signature intense black color. Pretty cool, right? This story isn't just about the past. The recognition of Kala Bhat is really about building a legacy for the future. You could call it the return of the black gold. Because at the very heart of this story, it's about the people. That GI tag isn't just for a bean. It's a celebration of generations of farmers and their ancestral knowledge. It honors the people who have been working this land for centuries. This kind of recognition creates real, tangible change. It opens up new economic opportunities for local farmers. It empowers the women's self-help groups who are so often the ones cultivating the bean. It takes Kala Bhat from being a simple crop for survival to a premium product, and it positions this Himalayan treasure as a global superfood for all of us health-conscious folks everywhere. So when you look at the whole picture, from a humble mountain kitchen all the way to the global market, the journey of Kala Bhat is more than just a story about a bean. It's really a powerful testament to the value of preserving tradition and respecting the wisdom of ancient foods. And that really leaves us with a fascinating question to think about. In our modern world, where we're always chasing the next new superfood, could it be that the real key to our future health and sustainability is actually hidden in the ancient wisdom of the past?